Hello! So, haven't done this in a long time. Life gets in the way of lots of stuff and, it's spring break and I've been doing a lot of hobbies that I haven't done in a long time. Which is a sad thing that schooling can get in the way of people enjoying themselves. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about today. You probably clicked on this because of the title of the video, or you clicked on this because you're subscribed to me. And if you're not subscribed to me, then what are you doing? Press that little button down there, and I'll get on it with the video as soon as you subscribe. So, gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing in this video. I have like 10 million things I want to talk about, and I just want to vent to someone, I guess. But not like I'm mad or anything. I like to talk. And I think this is kind of what this video is going to be, is me actually just expressing my opinions about things in life and society and getting to know you better. I do have problems, and I guess some of them can be contributed to society, and that's what I want to get to in this video. At a very young age, we grow up learning what we all like to eat. We grow up seeing people in our family, and our family kind of teaching us what we eat, how to cook things, along those lines, and we eat what our parents make for us. So anything that isn't what our parents make can seem like really interesting or weird. And that's the thing, that's the problem, is that things that are interesting, unless lots of people are doing them, then they're not really cool and interesting. They're weird. And weird is a bad label. Growing up, I ate gluten-free, dairy-free, and some other allergy-free foods. And I, a lot of times, had to eat completely different things from all the other kids around me. Whenever I went out to eat with people or went over to friends' houses, I had to bring my own stuff. I always had to bring my own food. I always had to tell people, oh, I can't eat that. And that always automatically, as soon as you say you can't eat that, something switches and people are super intrigued. Like, whoa, why can't you? Oh, that's weird. Like, oh, what's wrong with you? And that was growing up was a weird thing to experience, because I always thought there was something wrong with me personally and not just like my health. And that, I don't know, that was one of the things that bothered me a lot growing up. And I didn't understand that it wasn't me it was me, but it wasn't me that was the problem. It was just other people weren't used to these things. And so I would bring different foods that my mom made that I could eat. And people would always be like, oh, that's weird. They'd want to try it. And then they didn't like it. And that was the thing. They're like, oh, that tastes gross. Well, you know what? Lots of things taste gross to me, but I don't go around saying your food's weird. I'm literally just ranting in this video about, but basically just what I want to say is that people are different. We're all different. Cultures. We grow up differently in cultures. If you look at the Asian cultures and like Chinese food, there's Chinese food. There's a lot of things in Chinese culture that is different from the American culture. And if you're not used to the Chinese culture, things in their culture can be weird. I don't know, there's so many things in life that are different, and we're afraid of different. Different is becoming this thing that we push out, and this is not a new concept. This has been the case for so long. I mean, like, putting it back, like, it was different because African Americans, their skin color was different from white people's, and that was a bad thing? No. Their skin color is different because heritage different isn't bad. Society has taught us that different is bad, and it's not. It's not at all bad. And we need to learn. We need to start teaching our children that different is not bad. That things that are different, that are new, we should accept them with open arms. Be eager to learn about different things. The word different has started to have a different connotation. Being in school, having food allergies, I was different. And because I was different, people didn't understand my problems. And they didn't understand that I just avoided certain things. The other thing is, because people didn't know what gluten was, because it was a different thing, something they hadn't heard of, they couldn't understand that it was the same, that a gluten allergy was pretty much the same as a peanut allergy or an egg allergy. Different is good. Different is new. New is new. We can't say because something is new, we can't put words to other words. Words are words. No one word means the exact same thing as another word. Just different is different. New is new. Weird is not any of those. We should not contribute those things, new and different, to weird, because that can hurt the bodies and the minds of our society, our children. Did you see that girl over there? She had a gluten-free sandwich with gluten-free bread. Ew. That little thing that you just saw was pretty much what I heard all throughout my childhood. Ew. This word, ew, is not a nice word. It makes you feel embarrassed about whatever someone's saying ew about. People say ew about people picking their noses. People say ew about gross pictures that look disgusting. People say ew about things they don't like. And if what you're eating is something someone doesn't like, it kind of makes you and influences you to not like it either. And when you're a young 5-year-old girl who has a lot of allergies and not much to eat, and you start to not want to eat the things you can eat, well, that can have a lot of negative consequences. One of those can be eating disorders. And eating disorders are detrimental to the health, both mentally, physically, and emotionally, to our children. We need to work on presenting what we say and our opinions in a more positive manner. If you don't like something, you don't have to say you don't like it. Thanks for listening to my little rant. I don't know if I ever ended it or really ever had a point, but basically I just want society to be more mindful of what we say and what we put into the minds of our children, because they are the future. And instead of creating more problems in this world that has so many problems, we need to be fixing them. The ones that we can tackle and easily get rid of, we should just wipe those out. Basically, I just want you to be more mindful in everything you do, say, every single day. Because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And it is the truth. Everything you do is going to have a consequence. So if something you're doing isn't the best, it's going to have a negative consequence. And that is one of the things we need to be more mindful about as human beings. Be mindful of what you do, what you say, and what you think. And the better we treat ourselves and the better we treat others, the better life will be for everyone. And if you really enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe and share this video so others can be more informed, or their minds can at least be opened up to these ideas of being mindful of what we say. I'll see you guys later. Bye.